Alright, give me just a second. OBS giving me some crazy notification blasting my eardrums out. Which is why I was late tonight. Fun OBS nonsense. Still can't believe they're the standard, as it were, um, for free streaming software. Like, golly. But hey, you know what? I'm here. Sorry about the late start. Seems to be happening more and more lately. Um, but I'm here now, and I'll try to run over a little bit and give you some of your time back. All right. Now, last time, shoot, what we do? So we were able to make our way to Halsin, I believe. Yeah, because we made our way to Halsin because I was surprised that he didn't stick around. Um, because I guess that would have been my first time taking out all of the true souls before reaching him. Normally, I happen to rescue him before going after Minthara. Um, not this time. So I mean, that was interesting. Something different for me, at least. So did that. Tonight we're gonna kind of try to wrap things up without going into the little secret door thing um, in what's her face Guts little room, I guess, or whatever. I'm not trying to continue that far yet. I want to kind of clear everybody out in this area and immediately outside in the Goblin Camp. Um, but then I want to head to the Emerald Grove and kind of check in with Halsin and all the tieflings and all that, right? Um, doing what we can with whatever time is left after that. It should be probably one major combat and a couple skirmishes, I would imagine. Um, if that's what we wind up doing tonight. Let me think. Yeah, yeah, I think that's about it for the recap. Now, so what I'm doing with this playthrough, it's very RP based, as really all of my playthroughs are in this game. I'm playing a character I named Yoltor Shoal, which is you might recognize as the Fire Breath Shout from Skyrim. So named because he's a golden dragonborn, um, Oath of Vengeance paladin of Bahamut. He's a PC that I played in TOA, Tomb of Annihilation, in the tabletop version of D&D 5th edition, upon which the mechanics for this game are based. He was actually the second of three PCs that I played, um, and he's one of my favorites. Um, my DM did some really cool stuff with him. It was very homebrew, uh, but also following that module. Um, we did some cool stuff for my character, which I've always appreciated. But basically, I played with a group of my closest friends, and we had a blast. That module is unique in that it's meant to be extremely difficult, though, as I understand, nowhere near as much as the original. I can't remember what it's called. Back in like first edition, which is way before my time. But basically, it's DM versus players. You know, he's trying to kill you. It is intentionally very difficult and even unfair in certain parts. And you know that going in, and you'll enjoy it. If you're blindsided by that, maybe not so much. um, but that's how that module is supposed to be. Um, as I said, I went through three characters, and actually my third one, goodness, my third one lasted one round of combat against the BBEG. He didn't live. I, so my first character was he was like a half elf Beastmaster Ranger, right? So made it all the way somehow because Rangers are friggin' insanely underpowered, and just absolutely nerfed, honestly, in 5th edition. Just ridiculous balancing problems with 5th. But I somehow made it to the tomb. Died right inside as him. Made it, I believe, almost all the way to the end as Yul. And then basically the only thing left to do from that point with my third character, which was like a stoner druid kind of comedic thing that never really got the chance to RP because he just died too quickly. um, yeah, just made it through one round of combat, man. That was rough. Actually, didn't even get a turn. I got killed before my turn because I rolled poorly on initiative. It was freaking rough, dude. It was a good time though. Um, but yeah, anyway, so Yol's whole thing is that um, he had a wife, right, who basically succumbed to illness, right, during the process of which, he was looking for a cure, doing everything he could possible. He's a paladin, she's a cleric, they're in the church, right? They have access to all kinds of healing, all sorts of things, all these sorts of things, but for whatever reason, um, nobody was able to cure her, whatever the ailment was. Um, so she succumbs to illness. He's like, well, crap. He tries to, resurrect her, essentially. Um, doesn't work. He's like, excuse me, why isn't this working, right? So he goes to investigate. Um, doesn't come up with anything. Tries again. Back and forth there. Um, starts trying to gather intel on it. Finds out there's something called the death curse, which basically means, which it's a feature of TOA. When anybody dies, they can't be resurrected so long as the death curse is in place. And like every week or so in game time, they do a death save to determine whether or not their soul is permanently obliterated, um, therefore making them incapable of being resurrected at any point in the future. Like they're gone, out of existence, essentially. Now, he finds out that's a thing and basically declares his oath of vengeance against those responsible for it. Now, I've kind of reflavored it for this to be basically somehow she succumbs to something, the cult of the absolute, and all those responsible for the tadpoles and that stuff. Um, something they did is responsible for her death, and he's trying to resurrect her, basically. Um, so, as a result, with his whole mission being carrying himself and resing her, essentially, not pursuing any romance. He's a married man, albeit a widower. Um, and I believe y'all are caught up. This is my first time playing on Tactician mode, this playthrough, I mean. I really like it, honestly. It's much closer to tabletop version of D&D. Um, I don't like how some mechanics are unfair. For example, bad guys can shoot at you with projectile or ranged weapons through a window, whereas you can't. Or through a door, other solid object, some freaking how, whereas you can't. Um, things like that. There was another example that came up, I think, a couple streams ago. Things like that are just patently unfair. Mechanics-wise, shouldn't be allowed. If they can shoot through a window, I should be able to as well. There's certain things, certain fights, certain mechanics that should be unfair and make sense for it to be. That's silly. That's just no. That's not cool. Um, so that's been a little annoying to deal with, honestly, but mildly so. And it's haven't had a TPK in a while, so it's okay. You know. Other things that have kind of been a little annoying are just again, mechanics-wise, the arc for throwing weapons has been just insanely annoying, or buggy even. Um, things I very much like about Tactician though are, I guess really this one main thing is it forces you to be more strategic, like you would in actual D&D. Because really balanced difficulty, you can get away with zero strategy, honestly. There are a few hard fights, but like it doesn't require the prepping the Tactician and Honor Mode do. Um, which has been, I mean, it's made things very difficult. I've had to approach things from a totally different, um, I don't know, perspective with these fights than I have previously with other playthroughs, which I appreciate, giving more variety, breathing additional life into the game for me. Um, so yeah, I would say all in all, I'm very pleased with Tactician mode. I have zero plans of ever playing on Honor, except as like a perhaps drunken escapades with friends, just a silly, not absolutely, just absolutely not serious attempt to make it through to the end of the game. Um, more like the kind of thing you do, like a Soul Link Nuzlocke on Radical Red with a friend, right? Absolutely not a serious attempt, just in it for the shenanigans. Um, but yeah, don't let me talk. I'll talk your ear off. You give me the chance. Let's go ahead and I don't remember. Was it the last one I played? Yeah. Let's go ahead and continue forth. But I'm glad to have you guys here tonight. I hope you enjoy. I know I'm gonna. Still haven't decided if I'm going to continue on into Act 2 or take a momentary break from BG3 and jump back into the Battle Network series. And then just bounce between the two of them, essentially. Still haven't decided if I'm going to do that or not. But, I'm always open to, um, what do y'all think about that, right? If y'all want me to continue on with Baldur's Gate 3, I'll do that. It's fine. I'll definitely take y'all's input into account. Won't just ignore it, into consideration rather. So yeah, just let me know in the comments. Anytime, it doesn't have to be tonight, it could be next time, it could be time after that, whatever. Just let me know, obviously, before the first act ends, or I'll just have to make a decision. But let's get going. Let's do this thing. Sorry I wasn't able to. Okay, let's talk to our guys. Sorry I wasn't able to come back and do the Saturday stream or Sunday or whatever that. Saturday, yeah. I got home really late, and I just passed out, man. I was gone. Sorry about that. I fully intended to stream, and it didn't happen. But I shall try to make it up to you.
Oh, I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
What an ass.
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Probably not the time to be asking all that.
How can I help?
He wouldn't say 2, literally casts magic all the time. He's a freaking paladin.
Blessings upon you.
Blah 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 blah. Relationshipy crap. Not doing romance. Let's play through, so don't gotta worry about that. And combat. There we go. Asterion needs to not be so damn close to everybody. I'm gonna have him pop up here. Can I sneak attack? I should be able to, yes. Alright, I'm gonna sneak attack this guy. But what's Slightly Drunk do? I forget. Golly. You know, I need to actually look at their stat blocks. There's nothing really, as far as feats are concerned, nothing crazy there. No new additions from, or for Tactician. Okay, now with that, gonna run over here. Kind of scooch that way a little bit. Hide unsuccessfully. Now Gale, I think this is probably a good time to use some spell slots. We're about to get a free long rest when we return to Emerald Grove anyway, so might as well just blast these assholes as hard as we can. Flaming Sphere, I do love that, honestly. I am a big fan. There you go. And then he's gonna get got. Let's have him. Maybe I can get up now, because he's gonna be right up there with those guys. But he cannot be so close to freaking everyone and their mom. Yeah. Especially with everybody's turn coming up before either of my melee characters. He's got a Misty Step out of there. Where to is the question. Could go up there. He'll still be kind of in the way, or rather vulnerable to range. But at least he won't be getting ganged up upon. Yeah, I guess right there's fine. Camera's killing me, dude. Scooch him right there. Oh, Flaming Sphere's concentration. Crap. That's a little annoying. Okay, ow. First of all. Oh, that's just dumb. I'm not complaining, but like y'all are dumb. By the way, that's not how Flaming Sphere works in 5th edition. It's not its own little health pool summon, essentially. Strength got hexed. That's unfortunate. I love when y'all group up like that. You just keep on bunching in there. Perfectly fine with me. Y'all about to get some smoke powder bomb right in the center of you. You just buff all you want. Not gonna work out for you, man. How'd that blow me up? Oh, I was standing in grease. Also, what the hell? Did any of them take damage? Did I just hurt myself only? Are you serious? Okay. Killed one. Killed two. Blasted a whole lot of pork. Okay. Okay, killed three. Yeah, that could have gone better. Definitely. Tell you what we're gonna do. Shadowheart needs healing, but she can heal herself with a healing word. He didn't take damage. Did any of these guys? None of them got like... Oh, I see. I guess they all got like disintegrated or something? Oh, there's the bodies. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's a little annoying. See if I can throw it in here too. I should get these guys. Yeah, cool. Move over here. Then I think he's honestly probably good on healing, especially since Shadowheart's about to do some stuff. Perhaps a potion of some sort. I don't want to use up potion of speed for something like this. I think it's a little We'll keep that there. I guess let me see if I can shove him. That'd be funny, right? Too heavy to shove. Okay. I guess. Yeah. Yeah, let me do Potion of Healing just for good measure, because Shadowheart needs to heal herself, honestly. Well, first off, let me just see how far she can throw something. Okay, good. Now we'll get Yule to send her. Where the hell is it? Ah, it's a void bulb. Never mind. I can't seem to read. I hate all this runs together. Golly, where's the stupid smoke powder bomb? I need to clean out my inventory. That's what this tells me. Ah, there we go. Split. And we'll send that to Shadowheart, so she can have some fun with it too. There you go. Looks like that took out a couple of them. Again, nowhere near as big an explosion as I would prefer. Too bad I don't have Fireball. I mean, that would just be like, problem solved. Alright. She'll heal herself. How you mean not enough movement? She hasn't done anything. Alright, that's bullshit. Standing up from being prone only takes half your movement. She should still have 15 feet of movement. She never should have died there. Alright. Concentrating on Hex. Just doing stuff. Goblin things. What are these guys? I already looked at him. Armor Vagathus. Just doing goblin things. Ah. Can I sneak attack anybody, actually? I should be able to. Game is not letting me. That's fine, I guess. Warlock is kind of a problem. He can just keep buffing himself and doing annoying things. Okay. It's helpful. You know, I highly doubt that I'll be able to get away with hiding right here. It's worth a shot. Yeah, I figured. Oh, goody. It's not gonna end well. Alright, Gale. What you got, bud? Flaming Sphere did jack crap. Need some of that wizard shit. Really looking for an AoE, but I don't have it. I need some fireball here. That's fine. Do it at first level, because I really need to save second level spell slot for hasty retreat with Misty Step. So we're looking at 6 to 15. Let's do Maul on this guy. Yeah, I knew I couldn't get lucky. Perhaps could have him retreat over there. Nope, I guess not. We'll take a potion, no. Got one up here. Yeah, something I should have done before combat. That was stupid. How nice of you to miss. So it's kind of a problem to have my cleric unconscious like that. Gotta do something about that. Interesting. That's a problem. Holy crap. This guy, dude, this is not going well. I think the right play here is throw a healing potion on her. Where the frick is throw? Oh. Then... 20%. You're right. Yeah, probably heal himself too, huh? I've used the oil of sharpness before. It's bugged. It doesn't do a damn thing. Which kind of annoys me because it would be really useful in a lot of fights, especially early on. I guess... Yeah, let me just do another healing potion. Let's do second level on herself. Good. Get the hell out of the stupid fire. Oh my goodness, camera, I did not do that. Come over here, please. Okay. I'll get her a little farther away from them. Actually, I would like her even further back, if at all possible. So you can't really prep for this encounter because it just happens immediately. Insofar as prior placement of party members, or rather placement of party members prior to the start of the fight. Percent disadvantage, that's right. Perhaps disengage and run this way. There's really no good option here. It's not telling me about attacks of opportunity. Oh. Alright then. Still too close. Still no advantage. That's so annoying. It should be giving it to me, for the record. Because I'm going before him in initiative. That's supposed to work every round, not just the very first round of combat. Or I'm sorry, I might be thinking of a buff that he gets, or a feature that he gets later on when he's a bit stronger. I don't recall. I don't have much experience with rogues. Let's be honest. Not really my play style, you know? It's not to my taste, really. Anyway, shoot this guy. Doing dog shit damage, dude. Alright, There's no good option here, man. Ton of bad guys down here in the immediate vicinity. If I climb up here, there are fewer bad guys, but still bad guys. They're just up here. Though I guess a few of them are sleeping, and that's nice, but they're freaking bugbears, and I don't want them to wake up. Still, might not honestly have much of a choice. Yes, I can reach it. Why can't I reach that? What is my path interrupted by? There's nothing there. Excellent. This is the kind of shit that I'm talking about. There's nothing here. There's no object. blocking me, I can just fucking walk. I just wasted a bonus action that I could have spent healing for a dash that's not going to do anything because they don't know how to do collision detection, as if this is Bethesda. Okay, I guess I'll just die then. Golly. Now again, this makes me wonder, I've never had this kind of a problem. Certainly not this frequently in this game. I'm wondering if doing Tactician mode is just insanely buggy, or if, I don't know, being a new streamer, I don't know how that might affect a game. I can't imagine it would really do anything in terms of the performance of the game itself. I don't know. I feel like Tactician mode has to be buggy because, like, look at that. There's nothing. There's nothing. You know, that's not the first time that's happened. I just don't get it, man. I don't know how to get myself out of this. This guy just won't freaking die. It's super annoying, honestly. Giving my shit rolls. Might as well use all three of them on him. And then just hope that everybody rolls like crap when they attack him, because that healing potion's not going to be enough. Yes, I do believe I will. And absolutely. 4. Definitely gonna shield. Almost out of spell slots with him though. It's kind of a problem, honestly. Those dudes can sleep, man. This is not going well. This is gonna be a TPK, guys. Oof, Starian's deadsies. Golly. No, that's TPK. It's a battle of attrition at this point. I'm not using up every healing item I've got just to barely come out alive. Nah. Call that. Just retry it. Yeah, that could have gone better. Definitely. So, Gale needs mage armor before we go out there.
Seek and you shall find me.
Get that spell slot back.
I'm ready.
I mean, I would do bless, but like she'll get attacked and have her concentration broken. How long does this last for? Until it's dead? Good. We're gonna summon spiritual weapon beforehand. because I was trying to get that out, but I just couldn't. Would do a bless, but I want her spell slots for healing. And we're going to keep everybody by the door this time. I'm not sending ranged characters off to the side um, to get kind of height on them. It doesn't seem to be a good play, and it only resulted in them being surrounded and having additional enemy combatants enter the fray sooner than I would have preferred.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Honestly, this is annoying the hell out of me, so let me, do something about this inventory. Scorching Ray. Didn't realize I had that. That would have been useful. Featherfall. Level 2 slot. We'll give that to Shadowheart. Poison resistance. This just pisses me off because every time I've used it, it did nothing. So I don't know if it's bugged or if it just hates me or what. I don't even have this equipped. I mean, that's helpful. Definitely gotta do that, huh? I guess I'll speak the dead amulet on. Don't know why I've got to loot. Get all this paperwork out of here. Keep quest items until everything's resolved. That anyway. Your axe got broke. That's funny. And where's? Yeah, these are just dumb. Mighty red die. Me gusta. That's dumb. I don't know why I've got that. And this, we don't need all that water. It's a little excessive. In fact, let's just keep a few of these. In case of a fire. Send the rest to camp. We just don't need all that crap on us. Have enough cluttering up my inventory as it is. Add that to wares so I don't forget to freaking use it. I don't know why, but I like to keep the circlet. It makes no sense to me. It's irrational, I know. Along with leather boots. I know. I don't know why. He's got spells. Anything unequipped stupidly like I had with the old. Doesn't look that way. And Asterion, what about you? Don't need all that water. Got your arrows. Random boots. Okay. Oh. That'll probably make it easier. He's already got some gloves. I like the aesthetics of that, so I'll keep it. Don't need that in our inventory either. Keeping it cash. And what do we have here? Leather armor +1. Okay. Send that to... Actually, let me think. I guess Will could probably use that, yeah. Maybe send that to Will. If he can't make use of it, then we'll sell it. What else you got on you? Glorious vaulting, sure. Okay.
No time to rest.
Alright, let's try this again. Though actually...
Ready and willing.
No, because that'll hurt my guys too, won't it? Never mind. I was going to do Flaming Sphere, but I guess that'll hurt my guys too. Let's do a new save. Where the hell is her spiritual weapon?
My faith protects me.
Are you freaking kidding me? Bro, this game, it's pissed me off. It's a second level spell slot. I gotta reload. Unfucking believable, man. For the record, that's supposed to stay there. Actually, you know what? Before I say that, duration 1 minute. Okay, you know what? Fine. That's my bad. I take it back. It's not your fault, game. That's my bad. Alright, let me... Sorry. Redo the inventory nonsense. Where is this wizard band? Scrolls. Scale. Keep speaking. It's undead on me. Do I have the amulet? So I guess I'll give that to Shadowheart for now. Definitely give that to her again. I don't think there was anything else up here. Except for that stupid thing that's bugged, so I'm going to sell it. I don't know why I have this many torches on me, but alright. Try to do this faster this time. Don't have to spend time thinking since I know what I'm sending. Nobody likes to see the same thing twice. Didn't expect to send me all the way back to the top. Oh my goodness. Come on, cursor, what you doing there? Knee. Fat fingers, man. It's a problem, I'm telling you. There we go. Okay, I think that should be it for him. Was there anything I was doing dumb? For here. Everything else is just inventory stuff. It's fine. It's whatever. Okay, now mage armor.
No time to dally.
I do prefer the great axe. Let's go ahead and save before I spin that spell slot. In case I come up with something else.
Can't give up now.
Alright, now let's go. Okay, now we're in combat. Time is effectively frozen. The spiritual weapon will stay there. No Asterion. Might be more effective to take out somebody. For example, the warlock. As opposed to doing comparatively minimal damage to the big guy. These guys never really did a whole lot to me, but this dude is a problem. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Now retreat.
Let's go.
See if he can get lucky with his roll. Hell yeah. That's a good turn. Alright, cool. So I mean, obviously this guy's a friggin' problem. What we're gonna do. Yes, I would love to use this to just learn the spell. Alas, we need to take these assholes down. Though. He's a pretty big problem. Can he Misty Step anywhere useful? Not at this time, not really. Keep him right there. Ouchies. I'd like to smite this guy. Yeah, let's smite.
Time for some bloody work.
Much better rolls this time around. Dude, that's what I'm talking about, man. Alright, that would take a channel oath charge. This isn't going to be useful. None of that here. Nothing that requires concentration for people that are, you know, like melee range. Okay, so the blast radius of the smoke powder bomb is nowhere near as much as I thought it was. Nowhere near as wide, I suppose, as I thought it was. So I'm going to forego doing that at first opportunity the way that I did before. Instead opting to try to take out this, ogre? Yeah, he's an ogre, not a troll. Because he was a freaking problem. You know, he was the source of, he's the reason Shadowheart got taken from full health to downed twice. So I mean, yeah, that's kind of a problem, honestly. Don't want to develop enmity on him. I think I'll save that because he's kind of on his way out. Although I do have a bonus action. I don't want to just waste that. So I'll tell you what I'll do. He's not going to fail a con save. It's just not going to happen. Ah. Well. Whatever. It's worth a shot. That'll do some stuff next turn. Damn, dude. Can y'all stop critting with the... Have him interpose himself between melee characters and everybody else. Of course, can't hit shit. That'll heal everyone. Good. Hey, you know what? Does this drop if you just heal people? Can she just use this to protect herself the whole time while she's healing people? Take a closer look at this. No kidding. I think, unless... No, I think this counts as her attacking. You know what? Let me look this up. What the heck was that called? Sanctuary. It does. Crap, that would have been nice. That's fine, I guess. Use the healing word on herself. Get her the rest of the way there. And retreat a bit. Absolutely do not want to be anywhere near all of this, for one. Okay, Asterion can take somebody down, hopefully. There we go. One less asshole. I do like that. Hiding failed. It's alright. He did his job. Oh my goodness, camera angles. Please stop. I'm in melee range. It's a spell attack roll. What does it say? AC 12. Wrong button. Proficiency bonus 2. Plus intelligence modifier, so it's a plus 6. With an AC of 12. I mean, he's definitely more likely to hit than not. A D8? I don't know, man. I think I'd prefer to use Flaming Sphere. Although, this actually might be a good opportunity. Throw a smoke powder bomb right there. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Split. Send one to Gale. And Troid. Right there. Saw a lot of damage go up. Did anybody die? He died. I mean, he only had 9 friggin' health. Nobody else took damage? Wonderful. That's super. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Nothing I love more than a wasted turn. I think that's all Gale's got. I can Misty Step away. They're just gonna burn this crap down. There's gotta be a better option. Oh, camera. Stupid. Can I get up here? Camera won't even, or the cursor won't even let me do that. Although I have to be able to see it, so I guess that's fine. Still, he's honestly probably better off right here in range of the healer. Despite how crappy his prospects look. Ow. Also ow. Dude. More of this 80% chance of hitting missing bullshit. Dude, you guys have no idea how much that really pisses me off. Because it happens almost every time that he attacks. He's always got like a 70+% chance of hitting. It's ridiculous, honestly, it really is. And it's not even believable. Spiritual weapon's about to bite it. The traitor.
Let's finish this.
Yeah, I can heal her, but I can do that with a bonus action. Unless I can, yeah, I can only hit one person with that. Unless, no wait. Smoke powder bomb, will that explode upon impact? Do I want to use it on these 3 though? I mean, like, really? They're probably lower in con. That's correct. Seems like that's just typically how that works with goblins. Slight chance of killing him. There we go. Finally, good rolls for me. Alright. Yeah, I'll heal myself. And that'll end her turn. Not going quite as terrible this time. Actually, can I sneak attack this guy? I'd love to. Word. And most likely fail at the hide, but it's worth a shot. Yeah. Okay, you. Yeah, that would put me at disadvantage, it's fine. He hasn't used any of his spell slots just yet. For second level. All that being concentration. I hesitate to just to do that because, like, he's right there in front of a damn ogre, you know? And last time old dude just like friggin' took down his concentration super easily. Gotta be something. Burning hands. Ah, it is AoE. I can hit him without getting them. Okay, what kind of a save is that? Dex save. It's probably terrible, the dex, right? Yeah, +1. Okay, we'll do it. Scroll of Burning Hands it is. Good roll. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, now. There we go. That's more like it. We'll use a potion of healing, that's fine. Good. Not great. Ouch. Also ouch. Still, doing a lot better this time around. Wasted a smoke powder bomb, that kind of pissed me off a little bit, but again, could be worse. Let's have her do another spiritual weapon. Right there. Actually, you know what? I don't know who I want to attack. You know what? Let's prioritize this guy. And then... oh yeah, that's a bonus action. I was like, what? I think that's con save. No, his dex is trash. Let's try to take him out with Sacred Fire. 1 damage. Damn. Come on, man. You're killing me. Could have been worse, though. Now, Asteria most certainly won't have advantage because he's within melee range, but... that's what cunning action's for. Boop. Yeah, I'll shocking grasp him. Hell yeah. That's a big problem down. Yeah, nothing for bonus action for him. Just throwing silly things. It's fine. Let's take down some of the fodder. I mean, yeah, I can shove her, but it's not really gonna do me much good. I think a potion of healing would be a better use of a bonus action. Looks like we've almost cleared that first wave, encroaching upon our party's position. Forgot they had a cleric. Kind of a problem, actually. Good. A little bit less fodder. Helps me action economy wise. Might actually be better for me to... Yeah. Let me just physically attack him. Cool. No more bless. Now if I heal him, I'll also be healing myself, but I forget exactly by how much before I do that. That's characteristics, right? I think it's a class feat, isn't it? Two plus spells level. It's usually going to be a 3. I swear, doesn't she have something that makes it also heal herself? Thought she did, didn't she? Am I imagining that? Or is that a... Is that something that happens at a higher level? Am I just being stupid? No. That is a feature of hers. Why isn't it there? Wish it would tell me how much. It's probably related to... Perhaps a spell slot. It can't be much, however much it is. In which case, let's just use a healing word on herself. We'll call that good for her turn. Oof. Oh, I was definitely about to take a suspicious poison. Let's not do that.
Tale for the ages.
Indeed. Oh wait. Oh. 14 dex? My goodness. I think this is also a dex save. Or no. It's an attack roll. They're both attack rolls. Never mind. They're all ranged. They're not coming much closer than that. grease wouldn't be any good there. Any AoE thing is not something I should be doing. This will probably kill him if I don't roll too terribly. Just like that, freaking twos. Definitely could have been better. Oof. Not sure how I have advantage, but I'll take it. Moving to melee range to take advantage of any attack opportunity available. We'll call that good for you. Okay, not bad. Good. Nice. Don't want to waste a sneak attack on that though. Probably not, you know. I'll move Asterion over here. Alright, fine. So I don't have sneak attack. Although, apparently I do for him. Only when I can use it on, might as well just take him out. Retreat a little bit, and can he hide? I mean,
Do it my way.
there we go. Right outside of their line of sight. That's perfect. That's right where I want him. Alright, how's your range on Firebolt, my man? You can hit him for some reason. Cool. Oh, because you're advancing forward. That makes sense.
I won't give in.
Move him up, and I'm going to start throwing stuff. How is the path interrupted? The path is not interrupted. Stupid.
Good idea, I think.
Should take him down. Good. Hey, how are we looking on experience? 3/4 of the way, roughly. He seems to be taking the brunt of the attacks. Let's do another potion of healing. Should be the last one I need. Shadowheart should be able to keep up with the rest after take one or two of them down. Because they seem to have a 25% hit rate. Can't dash. So we shall just simply advance him forward. What is this? Twisting vine. Okay. How close does she have to be to start using things like this? Yeah, that's about right. That's okay. Because Asterian's gonna get you. Dang. It's alright. Take out the fodder first. Damn.
No choice
Why would I throw a spear at my own guy? Come on, game.
No hesitation.
Okay. Alright. Spiritual weapon's doing what it's supposed to do. Damage sponge.
My faith will protect me. Fall, damn you.
Good. Another one down. Good.
Just like old times.
There we go. Well, I wish he didn't crit someone that only had 1 HP.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Stop targeting them by default. That is just silliness. No? Why are you gonna crit on my spiritual weaponer? That's rude, sir. Just barely. That's annoying. Good. Alright, fine, I'll just move closer, dang. There we go. Again, much better than last time.
Mine is the advantage.
There we go. And it even effectively ended combat, allowing us to short rest before engaging
Some rest's better than none.
the rest of, I guess this counter. It's kind of nice for them to just, I don't know, ignore us for some reason. Now I wonder. Ah, yes. Spiritual weapon, of course, would die. Obviously, there are bad guys over here still. That one right there is probably gonna prevent my getting over here. Yeah, there's no way I can sneak a Asterion over there.
Time for a little dip.
Oh, really? That's kind of surprising. Damn it, dude. Although, I'll take it. Not quite what I wanted him to do, but I'll take it. In that instance, shall I guess unsuccessfully have him hide. It's probably a better position for him. 2d4 enemy combatants. Dude sure can run a long way. One range, one melee. That's a pretty decent combo there. Smart. You're of a higher level. How are we looking? Not much progress on experience. Damned unfortunate. I was rather hoping to be level 5 by the end of the Goblin Camp, Shattered Sanctum, etc. Why the hell would I need to move that close? Okay, I moved in range. Oh, are there bad guys over here? No, I think they already jerked them out, whatever. Alright, we'll have Gale retreat a bit. Excuse me. So I mean, like, definitely get out of the fire. Kinda goes without saying. Yeah, I'll take the preserve life over using a spell slot for now. Oh, but that was an action. That's right. In that case, I'll have her retreat a little bit further.
So much for peace.
Oh, well, I can't reach, so I mean, might as well just throw then. Alright, fine, let's get out of the fire.
Seems like the best way.
Nice. Okay, I mean, I should have advantage, but whatever.
Time for a new approach.
It's a long throw there for the little guy. Oh shoot, forgot about him. Golly.
Death can't have me. Not yet.
Hmm.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
We got those bugbears up there though. I'm gonna have to go up there. Golly. My coffee didn't do a whole lot. Well, I mean, I suppose it lasts 11. Shoot. Taking on 3 bugbears with like no spell slots at this point. Sorry, I'm planning ahead in my head. Excuse me. I think I'll save the smite. Well, let me smite him. Just because I'm out of spell slots for now, everybody. Except for Gale, I think he's still got some, but my healer, my paladin are out of spell slots. That's a problem. I don't want to fight the guys that are on the second floor without that. Or without spell slots, I mean. I wonder if I could shove him into the fire, that'd be funny. Nah. Womp womp. Damage, golly. It's a lot from a cantrip. Isn't that a cantrip? Too far. Can I climb up there? No, indeed it looks like the only way up there is here. Suppose I could... Target's out of sight. Somehow this isn't, though. Tell me how that makes sense. You know what? No, that's what I'll do. Misty step up here. I'm sorry, what? They're freaking asleep, dude. Target's out of sight. We're gonna play that way. Okay, but I mean, like, how far does it push? Should be like 10 or 15 feet. Yeah, this could have gone better. I'm gonna retreat back here. Maybe right there. Easy healing potion. He's out of range of what's her face? The hell you mean? Oh, Misty Step was bonus action. Womp womp. She can't help him. she's out of spell slots too. That's a problem.
Stand in my way.
Okay. Everyone in this initial area is done. Now we're dealing with the guys that are on the second floor. Okay. Oh, I've got lay on hands. Yo can still heal. I'll probably do so next turn.
What path lies before me?
Can he hit anybody? No, he wouldn't be able to hit anybody over there. That's a crazy shot, no way.
Time to move.
What are we looking at over here? Okay. Let's do cunning action, dash. Climb up the vines. I'd rather not climb up there just yet. I think I'd prefer, let's kind of get a little further away from the action. I'm not going to be able to hit anybody. So what I can do though. Oh, never mind, those are bonus actions. Damn. Although, throw a grease ball right there. Okay, camera. Here we go. That'll at least delay them a little bit. There's no way you can see me from there. I call bullshit. Absolutely no possible way to see me. That's the shit I'm talking about. It's like they have a radar or something. Just complete bullshit. Impossible ass throws. While I miss things I should be hitting easily. Okay. Oh, there's another way over here. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there was. Huh. I don't know that.
Of course.
Let's hang back over here. Yeah. She's my healer.
Come on, can't stay idle. Another step forward.
Bro, you're getting on my nerves. Using a lot of these healing potions, man. Oh, it's immobile. It's kind of a problem, actually. So in real D&D, he could take an action to make an athletics or an acrobatics check to get out of this, essentially. Clearly not an option here. Super annoying that it's not. There's gotta be something he can do, though. There's nothing he can do. Just die, I guess. I'm using way too damn many healing potions. Another impossible throw on a target you can't see. That one you can at least arguably... Oh, what the heck happened there? At least you could arguably say there's line of sight on that one. But yeah, these guys do not have line of sight on them. Rather, they're giving... The game is giving them line of sight that it's not giving me for the same line of sight. This is the stuff I'm talking about. How the bad guys basically cheat in Tactician.
Knight to king 5.
How could I possibly have disadvantage? That's annoying. Got him anyway. Okay. Definitely shield that. Camera, come on. Oh, no spell slots. Damn, that's right. I brought her up here to heal him, but she can't. Oops. Hey man, what's up? I think it's a little early to be saying that. Oh, I thought he could climb. Oops. Did he get burnt or something? I guess he could just jump. Oh my goodness, no. Please jump in a not retarded way. Thank you. Let's take down, is he the ranger? She, whatever. Gotta be. Could I possibly not have enough movement to throw something at this chick? What? Dude, I have line of sight and movement. Fuck out of here. Dude, are you serious? That's freaking wild. I think about like doing honor mode and it didn't seem like realistically beatable in my mind. That's wild that you beat Kithrak on that. Damn.
Here goes nothing.
Oop. Poor Astarion. That's kind of a problem. I kind of rely on him. I know a problem I have with that is I don't play optimal builds, and I don't like I minimize the cheesing as much as possible, I guess. I know I could make this a lot easier on myself than I do. Oh, you know what? Ray of Frost instead. That's cool though, man. Maybe one day I'll be brave enough for that, I don't know. I guess I'll have her hang back. She's kind of useless right now. She's gonna die. Do you have spell slots? No, I don't. Should be okay though. I do have other things. Making him immobile is not a bad thing. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's another thing. Like I make so many silly mistakes. Not being able to reload would be crazy. I guess. Oh, he's still full health. Yeah, as much as I kind of wanted to save it. Oh, nice. I feel like multi-classing is a lot more useful in this game than I guess usual. Just because it doesn't go to level 20, so you're not worried about not getting the milestone class feat. Which is always kind of what makes me hesitant to multi-class in like real D&D. Okay, finally hit something, yeah. Honestly, I'd like her to be freaking useful. Let me heal her. Why? Why? Bad game. Stop that. In what world am I trying to target them? Thank you, Shadowheart, for finally hitting. Appreciate it. That's actually pretty helpful, taking that one down. I guess all we've got is the Ranger, Warlock, and Bugbear. Got you. Well, I guess I can freely move. See if this does anything. Why not? Yeah, worth the shot. Ooh. Huh. This could be going better. If old dude keep him going prone, that'd be great. Alright, I gotta think this through. I've taken down almost everybody, but all I have is a spell slotless Shadow Heart, basically making her useless. And Gale. Who's only got a second, 2 seconds left, second level spell slots. Flaming Sphere is actually probably super useful for him right here. Ow. What the heck was that?
Talk to me.
Got cantrips. Yeah, that's about right. Just have her jump right there instead of busting her ass. I don't think they're in range for any damn thing, are they? Oh, maybe. Alright. Well, he's honestly more of a problem than the ranger is. What did you told dead? Saved. I'm sorry, what the hell? Did y'all just see that? Did he just flee combat? On my turn? What the hell? That's absolutely not how that works. He just did like 120 feet of movement on my turn in one turn. Going through difficult terrain which would have doubled movement. What the frick? Unless he did like an expeditious retreat potion or something like that, or spell. Dude, that was bullshit. Actually, you know what? I could honestly just have him hang back over here. Me. Oh wait, these guys all have range. Yeah, I really should, honestly. Although, this freaking bugbear. He's got 17. Dude's not gonna do enough damage to kill him. Might break concentration though, I don't like that. Oh, nice. No, that works for me. Dude still passed out. That cracks me up. Alright, spell slots. How far away is he? 50, so he can dash and get to me. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do.
I'm ready.
I think his dex is worse, right? Oh, con's worse. That's kind of surprising, honestly. Yeah, I mean, that's fair, honestly. Have her move over here. Hey, line of sight. Would you look at that? Good, good, good. Interpose between me and them. Dude. Clutch. Okay, rolling along. Okay. Hop on out of there. That's terrible. It's alright. Yeah, that's all his movement. Now you.
No mercy.
Nice. Definitely could be going better. But it looks like we'll make it. We've got... Who else is left? Where's the other bugbear? This is sleep guy? I mean, I guess he's technically in combat. Let's roll up on him. Fire. Alright, I took my action. It's a dash, so I should still be able to jump over it. Except that I just landed in it, so never mind.
Need to stay focused.
Same thing, we'll have her dash as far as she can. This thing can't climb, can it? Be cool if it could. Have that chill right there, though. If he wants to get down, he's got to go in the flaming aura. I Go Ray Frost him instead. No longer asleep. Missed though. Now, back the hell on up. These guys can do some stupid damage. Healing potion. Toll the dead. Oh my goodness, why are you getting so close, girl? Oh, I don't like that. You got way too close. Okay, I'm gonna do. Kind of put him in the way. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I mean, humanoid. Bugbears are humanoid, right? They're humanoid. Got a +2 to Dex. It's gotta be to 8 plus 6. It's worth a shot. Nice. Alright, Shadowheart, it's all you.
Got to keep fighting. Moving.
Oh, already did.
What should I do?
Damn. Need to save. That's a problem.
Need to stay focused.
Actually, no. Can I use these at close range? Two left. Okay. No, that could have been worse. Oh.
Loose brickwork.
Oh
Best
my
not lean
goodness.
against it.
Yo, that was crazy. Let's bust our asses. Loot, that's messed up.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Where is the stair? Oh, he's over there, isn't he? Can I jump down without taking fall damage? I cannot. Can I just like use this from here? Wait, these are expensive. Maybe I have a better idea. For 100 bucks, I can just 100 gold, whatever. I can just have what's his face? Withers. Bring him back. I'll do that. Yes, I know. I have a problem, I know. Yeah, I'll just reload. Have Withers bring him back. Both of them. For 100 a pop. In the meantime, go around looting everything. Who could I possibly be stealing from? There's some stuff over there. Guess I gotta go in from over there. Okay. Morning Star. Hey puppy, what's up? You go outside? Okay. Hey, give me just a second, I gotta let the dog out. Mute myself so I don't blast your eardrums out. Be right back. Door's right here. Alright, I'm back. Let's keep looting stuff. Already got them. Whew, damn, I'm tired, guys. I was hoping to kind of stay up a bit past usual quitting time. Dude, I don't think we're freaking make it. Oops, meant to get the antidote, not that random bottle. I'll take the booze though. Keep picking up bottles. Anything worth getting up here? Not for the time being. Not gonna venture that way yet. Ah, damn grease. Come on, Gale, get up, don't be dramatic. Try to get my damn javelin back. There you go. Convenient for them to just have it lying around for me. Puppy, what's going on? Why are you scratching so much? You get into something out there? Oh, can't send it to a dead character. Loot this poor guy. I know there's stuff over there. Let's get everything over here first. Don't want to have all my guys resurrected, all that. Why not? Hello. Give that. Can't give it to the dead guy. Hide +2. Too bad that's not useful for anybody. Gold. That's what I'm talking about. Nothing on the big guy. Boy, that doesn't make sense. A lot of loot. Good problem to have. Improvised drumstick, what the heck? Oh no. That's funny. Random bottles, okay. Already got their buddies. Oh, chicken, what the heck? Why do you need to get up there to do that? I thought there was, because you remember one of them is a merchant or trader or whatever. Pretty sure they've got their wares or whatever over here, right? Yep, over here. Stew sounds nice. Milky constitution, that's funny. Haven't we read this one? Yeah, didn't we read that in, what is it? The place where you get, withers? Okay. read that one as well. Alright. Don't have everything yet. Too many save slots. Oh, there is stuff up there. Stuff worth selling, at least.
Something over there.
Dude. That's what I'm talking about. Scrolls and stuff. What you doing there, camera? Alright. That's all up there. Let's hop on down. Jump over that. And begin making our way through this stuff. I think we've got enough water. It's kind of getting silly how much we've got at this point, considering I almost never use it.
Disappointing.
Hey, food stuffs. Can I open that? I can. Bigger question, is it worth opening? Alright, I already checked everything up there. I think that might actually be everything. Got up there, except for that one spot that the dude was at. Yeah, I'm not trying to get into combat or anything. Alright, group everybody back together. We're gonna go to camp, which we desperately need to do. Goodness. Alright, Withers, where you at, buddy? Alright, we don't need all these freaking save files. Not for the playthrough that I'm streaming on anyway. One is enough. Alright, what's up, dude?
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded.
Oh, looking
I
rough
shall
there.
be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Why aren't you letting me resurrect my guys?
Be assured, it is not by choice.
I thought he could let me resurrect my guys. That's kind of extremely annoying.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Is that only an option that he gives your player character?
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Why didn't it let Gale do that?
Then thou must return with the proper payment.
That's so weird.
This is the price of balance. Well counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment.
Either way, it's cheaper than even a single scroll of
By
Revivify.
doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Nice.
Let's get going.
I'm alive. Alright. Hey, I wonder if there's like a dialogue, like a, hey, thanks for bringing me back.
May the darkness protect you.
Nah, just romance crap. Alright. Now let's fix the inventory, which is undoubtedly, all jacked up. Gale's got so much crap, that's so funny. Send all the big axes to Karlach. Why does it not? Thank you. Baby girl's not happy. I'm gonna refrain from staying up too much later for this. I'm sure wife could use some help with that. She sleeps better with, so we co-sleep, right? And she sleeps better when I'm there. So I need to get going here in a sec. Actually, I think we'll have Gale hold on to the grease bottles. He's likely the one that'll be using grease in the first place. Send the arrows to Asterion. Glad to have you back. Finally finished that encounter. It did not go very well. Gale and Shadowheart were the only ones left. Wife keeps popping in and out of the room. Who would benefit most from this? Let's give that to Yol. Yeah, maybe. I'm surprised she's awake. Okay, I think I finally fixed my inventory. Good grief.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Where'd that ring go? There we go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that fight could have gone better. Let's see what dialogue we got.
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics. We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
Understandable.
Damon told us to look out for this stuff, right? Let's go find him.
We'll see him in a bit.
Oh, I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment. Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk. Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
Yeah, we already talked to her. All she's got is romance crap to say.
Speak.
Yol's not a nag. What about you,
I
Will?
hope
What
that's
do you
the
have
end
to say?
of this silly quarrel. They'll have no energy for battling our enemies if Lae'zel and Shadowheart are too busy squabbling among themselves.
Indeed. And lastly, Gale.
How can I help?
Definitely not an easy fight. Ah, Starian's got dialogue. Anybody else?
Looking at something? I'm looking too, but not seeing very much. Another quirk of my affliction. Preening in the looking glass? Petty vanity? Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red. I don't know. I can't remember. My face is just some dark shape in my past. Another thing I've lost.
Oh, you know what? Maybe the tadpole. Number one.
What?
Gotta make it weird, huh?
I want to know what the world sees when it looks at me. What you see.
Ugh. Can we just, like, not make it gay?
Oh. Go on.
Man, starting to regret the dialogue choice. Yep, sorry. I don't mean to be an asshole, but I'm cutting the
What? But I don't...
romance thing short.
Excuse me.
Just trying to help a bro out, and he's gotta make it gay. Common thing, or a thing that, what is it, Larian, I guess commonly, doesn't understand. Friendship without ulterior motives. Romantically or otherwise. Can't do anything in this game without somebody trying to have sex with you. Math. Yeah. I don't have anything small. I thought I did. Didn't I just get an ass load of alcohol? I was gonna say. I knew I had more than that. There we go. Garlic saves the day. Just like in real life. Dude, for real, Gale is... Gale is a problem.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to
Yeah,
get rid of
I
it. Understandable.
sometimes it like
But you're
selects
looking
too
for
much.
solutions in the wrong places.
It hasn't done it very often, but it's done it once or twice with me. So I just prefer to do it myself. But yeah, that does definitely save time.
Yes.
Oh, word? I don't know you could
Halsin
select it
is
again.
correct.
Okay, I'll do that
Your
then.
parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal.
Thanks.
Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a
Struggling
greater
over.
sickness in Faerun. I am not sure yet. To find the answers, we must first find the source. These parasites are more than illicit spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. You witnessed it yourself with Priestess Gut. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant.
She has the same facial movements as
Were it
Shadowheart.
not for my protection, so would you. I have powers of my own. Unique powers. But know that we are alike. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn
She sure
this
does like
around.
talking to you like this.
Hells,
Totally
they need
normal
me.
thing people do.
I have to go. No, I can handle this. For now. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of
I
them.
mean, it's pretty good.
And when you find the source
Pretty
of their
typical,
magic,
you know.
destroy it. Go. Our
Didn't
freedom
really do anything too
depends
exciting.
on it.
I guess no. I visited my mother-in-law. Took my daughter swimming. I guess playing in the water. Sorry, the days like run together. I can't recall which day was the weekend or the week last week. Oh, Sunday I played D&D with my friends. Saturday I meant to stream, but dude, I freaking passed out. I helped with bedtime. Normally, the wife does bedtime with the baby. I just like pop in, say goodnight, kind of deal. Just because I'm home with her. So try to make sure she gets in, as much time with her as possible. But I kind of started it off and just passed out. Slept for like 12 hours. Oh my goodness. Friday. Friday I went to bed early too. That's weird. So yeah, super uneventful. Just kid stuff and sleeping, I guess. What about you? Yeah, I think I could stay up a little longer. Everybody wants to talk all of a sudden.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
There's a shocker.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but
Right.
you did it anyway. I owe you my life. Twice over, in fact.
Well, it sounds fun though.
You supported me against Lae'zel.
I gotta take her to the park more
I may
often.
not have survived that
Keeps
night
raining
without
over
you.
here though.
I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me. At least
Yeah, a little
far as
bit.
I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar.
I feel old.
There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Alright, cool. Where are you, Gale? Why are you being a weirdo?
I applaud.
Oh,
Looking ahead.
I guess it's us that are being weirdos. Solve that problem. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't I want to do something else? I'll remember later.
Well, hello.
Oh, be a big old boy.
I think I'll do this encounter, and then I'll go to bed. Oh, it's just this one dude? I thought there were like 2 or 3 up here. Oh, camera, what are you doing?
I'm talented.
Cracks me up. Kind of ashamed to kill him. Okay, I mean that didn't take like any time at all. I'll stay up a little longer. Why are you climbing on every box? Please stop. Womp womp.
Trust no one.
Oh, damn it. Don't know how to read.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Oh, pff. Quick, go down before everyone follows you up. Dude, he's right in front of me. What do you mean he can't reach the destination? Okay. Don't believe there's anybody down here. Alright, cool. I think there was something I forgot up there though, wasn't there? Come on, get up. Go being dramatic. Climb, please.
That might be worth a look.
Hey. That paid off. Elixir of Fairy Wisdom, I forget. Oh, okay. That's not bad, actually. Fire resistance, kind of pointless for him. He's already got that. Yeah, probably be best for him, honestly. Out of the characters that I normally use, anyway. Otherwise, I'd give it to Karlach. Sweet. Thief stuff. Oh, really? There was an entrance to... Huh. What's this by? Oh. I didn't realize you could get over here from there. That's cool. Scroll of freaking fireball, that's what I'm talking about. Could have used that down there, though. Alright, cool. Now I believe we have finally explored all of that. Now I know we need to obviously explore like underneath the temple, but I want to go have everybody party and get drunk first.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gabe.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
Everything, really.
On occasion.
The humblest. Most humble, but whatever. Alright.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak
That's
of
what you
farewells.
think.
We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Cool. Let's go catch that ass chewing. Oh, we got a whole crap load of stuff to sell to this guy, don't we?
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you. As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree. Of course.
So where's... I don't think I've added anything on my person since... No, okay.
May you
I need
keep
to go back to
balance.
camp to get the rest. Oh damn, as soon as I do, the party's gonna start. Alright, I'll sell stuff later. I forget. Yeah, I think you can just go down this way.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error, most grave master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, master.
A misjudgment. One that should weigh heavily upon her. But the Grove still needs her passion. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails.
Indeed.
But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Shadows.
Alright.
May Sylvanas forgive me.
Wrath, I believe, is in the thingy.
This is a beginning.
Bunch of asshole druids got off way too easy, if you ask me.
Sylvanas keep you.
Sure changed her tune. Well, we did kill some assholes together. No, that's where the creepy lady's at. Wrath. Here? Oh wait, there's. I'm so dumb.
You done it.
It's on my freaking
You
map.
brought Halsin back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanus bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task. As am I. The grove will be whole again. And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Sweet. Alright, let's make sure there's nothing I'm forgetting. Marina? Oh yeah, the hag.
I was blind not to see it.
Oh, you can do
Too
that.
trusting.
I should do that before I head on to
A friend.
Act 2 or whatever.
Would that I'd realized it.
Alright, cool. Go ahead and go to camp. Oh, I guess the party doesn't start immediately. Let's bring Karlak with us. We'll talk to Damon
Another
for a
visit
sec.
from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult.
Now, what would Yul say? I think he would be naturally suspicious. Let's go with 4.
Agreed. A bit of shiny armor doesn't impress me that much. I don't want to get taken in by a pretty offer and pay the price later on. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
Let's have Gale hang back.
Let's go.
And, damn. I always get lost. The worst about that. Wasn't any good at land nav either. Alright, so I'll have Karlak talk to Damon about the infernal iron we found. Head back to camp, get all the crap I want to sell it. And then save right before starting the celebration in the camp. And probably call it there. Glad I was able to stay up a little later for you guys, because I know I started later.
How fares the search?
But I'm old and need sleep.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment.
Oh, dude, for real.
And I think...
I can't believe staying up like this used to like not bother me at all.
There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
Aren't you a tiefling, dude? Don't you have fire resistance?
That feels
Alright.
good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less
Hell's hole.
changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlak. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Alright, cool. Oh wait, let's talk to the old girl. Yeah.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful. Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel. Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of,
Easy, girl.
I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner?
Alright, Traveler's Chest, over by Shadow Art. Oh my goodness, I got a lot of crap. I don't need all these damn torches. Yeah, that's cool. I'll keep it. I forget who all actually has helms and things equipped. I'll keep that for the moment. I think Will's already got that. Is this Asterians? No, just a regular one. That's Asterians. Any duplicate books? Yep. Oh, I guess I didn't sort before I started. That's weird of me. I'll keep a hand axe. I must have picked up everything that wasn't nailed down. Oh my goodness. it literally won't let me carry more. That's funny. Walking at a stupid speed too. Alright, old dude. Got some stuff. Give me that money.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through.
Alright, cool. Cleaned him out. Oh wait, what's he actually have to buy?
But this is all I have.
Great sword +1, that's nice. A lot of +1 things. Things we either already have or just isn't really good for our characters. What's that? Okie dokie game, what you doing? Whatever. Pad a +1. I just really don't use will enough to care about such a thing.
May tomorrow's luck twist your way.
Let's go talk to the dwarf up there, or whatever hobbit. Halfling.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first step.
My goodness, nobody needs this many torches. Oh wait, that one's... I wanted to keep that for what's his face. Okay. A little bit more to sell. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe more than a little more. I'm gonna clean these guys up, good grief. Alright, how many people have light armor? Oh wait, I guess that doesn't matter for these. Never mind, I'll keep it. I like the metal shield. Keep one. Okay, there we go. Now, let's keep Karlach here, get Gale back.
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers, the result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities, Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece.
I think Yo would probably be a little more trusting than that. Just because, you know, she saved his life. Their lives, I guess. Multiple times at this point. He doesn't know what we know. Yeah, 2 wouldn't necessarily be something you would say, or perhaps not that phrasing, but it's closest.
Existential evils go, the Absolute certainly seems an adversary worth halting in its tracks. Any opportunities for us to indulge our tadpole's capabilities are hardly on the same scale. Trifles, when one considers the bigger picture.
He is an ends justifies the means kind of guy, so yeah, maybe 2 is the best. Oh, damn it. Didn't even do what I came over here to talk to you
What's
about.
on your mind? Would that I could, but your entourage is full. Back in the thick of things.
Alright. How close are we to a level up? Oh my goodness. Still so far. Now, let's leave camp, sell the last little bit of things that we've got to sell.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first step.
Alright, I believe that's everything. 2600. Alright, what's this guy got? Foodstuffs. Wait, how much scroll? Yeah, it was a right call using withers. Saved at least 100 gold. Cool name alert. Oh, do I want any dye? None of those for him. What about... maybe a Styrian? None of those. That's fine. Okay. Guess that's it. We'll go ahead and return to camp. Alright. So next time we'll just start right off with that celebration thing with the tieflings and druids and everybody. Or I guess not all the druids, just Halsin, whatever. This is 25th. Let me check my calendar. I might be able to do Saturday. Actually, no, this weekend might be out. If I am able to do something, it'll be on Friday. Yeah, if I'm able to stream, it'll be on Friday. If not, I'll see you guys again on Tuesday. But yeah, I won't keep you any longer. If you liked what you saw tonight, I'd appreciate a like and a subscribe. But I will see you guys then. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Have a good night. And hey, thanks for popping in.